Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little.
Welcome to the Hoop Scoop. Today we're going to be talking about the NCAA Women's Bracket Difference Makers.
Welcome to the madness. If you haven't filled out your bracket, you still have a little time to do so. This week, we're going to be covering the difference makers for the top 4 teams. Let's jump right in.
The number one overall seed team, South Carolina, has gone unbeaten the entire season 2 years in a row. This team is a get her done by committee. This means they play team ball. Their star center, senior Camila Cardosa, averages 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. I fully expect Cardosa to bring it every game. However, our difference maker is none other than Malaysia for Wiley, averaging 11.8 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. For Wiley is a bucket getter. Cardosa struggled in the SEC championship game, but Full Wiley stepped up, coming off the bench, dropping 24 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals in the SEC tournament final against LSU. What do you think about that?
Amazing. Nothing short of amazing. The one thing I would say is, why is she coming off the bench? I mean, I'm sure she's probably getting just as much minutes as the starter. And, you know, Dawn Staley is, when it comes to basketball, she's almost like, basketball, or is actually basketball royalty. So I know she knows what she's doing. So I will not question her. But amazing. And I'm happy that they have her with Cardoza and for Wiley. They should definitely advance. I would be shocked if they didn't.
Moving on to number 2, Iowa. Everyone in the universe knows that Caitlin Clark is the offense for the Hawkeyes. She has led her team in points and assists for every game this season except one game each: Penn State and Ohio State. However, I have seen teams stifle Caitlin. Who can help power this team offensively? Difference makers will have to combine Kate Martin and Sydney Afalter. Afalter has stepped in for Molly Davis, who is dealing with an injury, but has been putting up double-digit points. Any thoughts on this?
Yeah, they do expect to get, well, I shouldn't say expect. The expectation when Molly Davis first got hurt was that she would definitely return for the tournament that they played last weekend. But as of late, the news that came out is that she's still not ready to go. She's not even practicing with the team. So I don't expect her to see her in the tournament at all, not even if they make it to the late rounds. But like you said, Sydney has definitely stepped in, and even though she's not as good as a point guard as Molly, she definitely brings more offense. So I think this is going to be, I think this is going to benefit them.
Right. Moving on to number 3, USC. Like Caitlin, Juju Watkins is the engine that makes the USC team go. And similar to Caitlin, teams have found ways to slow Juju down. As we saw in the game against Stanford, holding Juju to 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. The difference maker here was Mackenzie Forbes.
Thank God, baby Jesus and the 7 angels. Mackenzie Forbes stepped in with 26 points, 4 of 8 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals, and they needed every bit of it. I hope to see Mackenzie Forbes stay in her element of being aggressive, propelling USC to the final rounds.
Absolutely. That was huge for USC, for Mackenzie to step in. And moving on to number 4, which is Texas, is the epitome of team ball in the same way as South Carolina. They have Madison Booker, who averages 16.9 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.9 assists. Alongside her is Taylor Jones, averaging 12 points and 6.5 rebounds.
And don't forget about Aaliyah Moore, who's averaging about 11 points and 6 rebounds. There are also others like Shaylee Gonzalez, who can drop 20 points on an opponent's head at any time. The difference maker is the committee once again.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to seeing Texas. They have a very well-rounded crowd. They have a very well-rounded group of girls, I think they're going to go a long way here.
Yeah, I would agree with you. We only mention a few of them. I mean, that whole team can put up double digit points at any time, and not just at any time, like together, like the whole starting five can have be in the double digits. So this is going to be amazing to see. What surprised me in doing this piece is that you have four of the top teams. Two of them have star players that drives their offense, and two of them get their offense by committee. So it will be great to see who comes out on top on this one.
Absolutely. Again, if you have not filled out your brackets, go do so and look at the Davis Sports Reports. Look in the
Community.
look at the community posts to get those links to join our Hoop Scoop brackets. Those have to be in for the men's by noon on Thursday, and for the women's, I believe it's around noon on Friday. So get them done. Great prizes. Like, subscribe, leave your comments.
Yes, get in the comments. Get at us in the comments. We would love to have dialogue with you in this piece. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Mm-hmm.